Appreciate your time here today. So I only have 7 suppliers to talk about in 15 minutes. I talk kind of fast, so let's get right to it. We have a company called Sweeta. We're out in California, and we have a brand called Basecamp, and this is a brand that's been really thriving for us through 2020. It's an outdoor lifestyle recreational brand. You're going to see items like a hammock or a tent, or cool tools, backpacks, hydration backpacks, really excellent drinkware with cool capabilities in terms of decorating. And then the important factor about Basecamp is we donate $100,000 on an annual basis to the Wounded Warrior Project. So that's a big deal because these veterans are going through the wounds of war, and we want to help them. So this is products that, again, I told you about the drinkware and what we can do capability-wise with decorating. I love telling a story when it comes to drinkware. So something like this was sold at a ski shop, and you see like a little mountain on there. You see all the slopes. You see the product design down there. I mean, this is what the things that we can design for you. And you're having like a blank canvas on something. You want something lasered. We have this decorating called Chisel It. And what you're seeing is companies changing their mission statements. You know, you're having, let's say, word clouds of different industries created, from healthcare for Nurses Day week that may be coming up, appreciation items. This is a concept here with agricultural, and you just drop your logo in here. But look at all these different buzzwords around here that you can just add on to that cool drinkware piece. And you know, just the product itself is great, but the decorating really helps in terms of defining that story and the Basecamp brands that we've got. With terms of tech items, with Sweeta, you know, we're on these virtual meetings. We need to make sure that we have the proper lighting. So you're seeing a big call to action for these light rings. So these have 3 settings, built-in lithium battery, just clips onto your device. You know, an item that, you know, is a must in the virtual world that we're in, because even if we're going to be seeing people live, we're going to do the hybrid. We're going to see people live, and then we're going to see people virtually because we can. So this is definitely something you want to show. I am very OCD, clean up everything. You know, these phones and these phones are dirty. So when you're going in your house, make sure you are sanitizing properly. And we have several different UV sanitizers available, one of which you can just add your phone into this little device here. It sanitizes it, and it wirelessly charges it. Yes, wirelessly charging, because no one wants to touch dirty cords anymore or mess with any of that stuff, right? What about sustainable products? We want to make sure we're getting back to that category of products. So we went with those straws, and then we kind of got veered off with masks. But, you know, Earth Day's coming up on April 22nd, so we do have items that are made from recycled bonded leather. Let's make sure we're not wasting those Ziploc bags that are out there. 600 Ziploc bags are being used on an annual basis from every family. Do the math. That's not good. So let's go and use these silicone bags instead. So you're putting your chips, you're putting your fruit, your veggies in here for the day, reusable over and over again. We're making sure that we are still using those PPE products. So where are you keeping your mask when you're back at work? You know, here's your mask holder over here, so you don't have it on your dirty desk or your chair or in your car somewhere. You know, keep it somewhere safe. You're seeing a lot of kitting on products. And all of our suppliers are doing some type of kitting. They're doing drop ships, because even though, you know, we're getting back to the workplace, some of them are going to be working from their homes. Let's not forget about those people. So this box over here is a great vessel that we can decorate the outside with a nice label. We could put labels around the entire box so you can co-brand it. You've got crinkle paper on the inside. The box includes kitting charges on there. You add the products on the inside. We have a couple of items in here that are really inexpensive way to personalize. Personalizing is very huge right now, because you don't want to get your drinkware piece mixed up with someone else's, especially if you don't know them. So in 3 categories of products, we have an option called Market Yours, stationery, drinkware bags to add a white little border underneath your logo. That way you can take a marker and just write your name on it. So just a simple way and more caustic way to personalize on products. We have a company called Snugs that's known for 2 major categories. We're out in West Jordan, Utah. We're known for lanyards, and we're known for personal care. Lanyards first. Let's talk about lanyards. Yeah, you don't have a trade show or an event, but make sure you have your mask keepers. I'm not leaving home without a mask keeper if I'm going out into a public setting because I want to be respectful of people around me. Color coding lanyards to make sure that you know how you feel about being back in the office. Red, yellow, green, green, high fives, let's talk. Red, I'm in office just to work. We have hair ties and bracelets you can incorporate into that mix. Sanitizer, sunscreen, lip balm, manufactured in-house in an FDA audited facility. Our sanitizer can come with lip balm, like a duo over here, 30 different flavors of lip balm. This is one of my favorite products to show because you got that combo on there with your sanitizer or lip balm. We have reef-friendly sunscreen. Make sure you're using that reef-friendly sunscreen because as we go on vacation, as we're taking those trips, we have a vacation we're going on tomorrow. Haven't seen my family out on the West Coast in a long time, so going out there tomorrow, but being safe, making sure you're using that right sunscreen when you're going to go into the ocean. So that SPF 30 sunscreen is there. We have a little special that we have going on there. We've got a lot of blue light blockers. Virtual fatigue is real. You know, when you're done at staring at your screen all day, what happens? You know, you're just like spotty vision, blurred. So put your blue light blockers on and just relax. You're going to be in that virtual world. Make sure you plug in your USB diffuser from Snugs. Yes, a USB diffuser to plug right into the side of your computer. So you can put a little bit of that, you know, different essential oil on there that we make in-house. So if you just want some lavender, cool. You want some of our mixed blends, great. We're selling a lot of candles. Why? Because we can get away with lighting a candle without offending someone that's close to us. So we have a lot of real true wellness products available. We have items that we could customize clothing at a one-piece minimum, or how about some high-end tote bags that you're looking to create a kit for? You're going to put one of these nice tote bags together, and this is a one-piece minimum in China, done in 10 days after proof approval, 12-ounce polyester canvas version. You definitely want to do something like this at the larger quantity because at one, yeah, it's expensive, but you do something at 10 pieces even, and you could put yourself a nice diffuser in there. Maybe you're putting some lip balm, maybe you're putting a candle, or maybe you're putting a new category that we've got with Snugs, which is Thermos. I'm sure you heard of Thermos before. You don't have to be in our industry to not know what Thermos is and what the Thermos brand is with drinkware. Been around for over 100 years. What do you know Thermos for? Yes, those big containers. You're adding the soup in there and you're bringing them to work. But let's talk about some of these newer, more contemporary looking versions that we've got with Thermos. So like, look at that old retro look. Yeah, people love that campy style look. You know, but if it's not something that's going to appeal to you, why not go with the Guardian collection? Something of this nature with a nice retail look, because it's a retail brand. Espresso is the color. It's a chocolatey brown. We have them in the different versions. When they say hot, they mean hot. This is a hot 5 hours, and it's going to be cold for, I believe, about 14 hours. So, you know, and this, they don't josh around with it, the hot or coldness. We have hydration bottles available. So you're doing like a, you know, let's say a 5K run, you're looking to do something, you know, just for health. You know, we're drinking a lot more water. So these hydration bottles, great price point on something that's retail branded. And these items are available in 24-hour rush. We can personalize if it's stainless, get a name added on there. You're looking for those food containers to go back to work. Yeah, makes sense. You know, why not? You can't always afford lunch. So why not get a Thermos food container? You can microwave this. You can freeze it if you're putting your smoothie in there for the day. And you can also personalize, you know, get your name added on there. Dishwasher friendly on the top shelf. We're using inks that are dishwasher friendly inks. So that's a little bit about what we have going on with Snugs. Maple Ridge Farms, all about food products thriving big time in 2020 and in 2021. We'll kit products. You want to send an Amazon cookbook over to us to add with one of our products, you know, we're happy to do that. We can kit other products. We sell a lot of cheese boards. We're doing these, you know, happy hour, 4 o'clock charcuterie, you know, who has the best charcuterie tray? Let's do a contest on there, and then we'll send you a couple bottles of wine. Not from us because we don't sell wine, but maybe you guys are going to send the wine over there. But we also have the coffee cake. So coffee cakes in the morning, you are used to sharing those pastries with your you know, coworkers. You're having coffee cake shipped to your home, and you can freeze it. It's amazing coffee cake. We have a couple of different versions. Our walnut coffee cake made Oprah's list. We have our new blueberry coffee cake, and they're outstanding. If you're looking for something to pair up with a tumbler, sure, let's make that happen. Let's create that kit. Let's create those options. Ice cream, we've got ice cream. Yeah, ice cream, a scoop and a certificate. You redeem the certificate online, you're getting 4 pints of Ben & Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs ice cream delivered to your home. If that doesn't put a smile on your face, I really don't know what will. We've got lower end individual gift items, like little individual wrapped items. So the food's not touching each other. So you have a back to work box with individual treats on the inside of the box. So like Western Trail mix or chocolate covered almonds, you know, all that good stuff, Jelly Bellies, if that's what you like too. So those are little kits that we have going on. We have a company that we represent that you also know of because you heard of 3M. You know Post-its. You've heard of Post-it products. What is a Post-it? I mean, something that's repositionable. You know, it's an adhesive. You take the note, you stick it on something, you go re-stick it. If you flip up a cube and it doesn't say Post-it note on the back of it, then you know it's not going to be a 3M product. You want to feel good knowing that it's a 3M related product. We actually have a cube that we can do a different message on each sheet of paper. So let's say you have a 365-day cube. You want to put a different message on each sheet of that cube. That's something we can do. You can have a different, let's say, a workout of the day, a different joke of the day, because we have a kid upstairs who's trying to be a comedian up there. But whatever you want to do, you know, this is something that we can create these vignettes for. We have vertical markets that we can say, hey, you're working with automotive, or working with insurance, healthcare. Well, let us help create some lookbook concepts for you guys so you can see the Post-it note products being used, you know, the right way. And, you know, Post-its a lot of times, oh, it's a Post-it note, whatever. No, we can put a calendar together for you. We have extreme Post-its that are being used in outdoors, in extreme weather, 0 to 120 degrees. So that's something to just kind of look forward to. What was the #1 search for item in our industry in the 4th quarter? You got it, blankets. Blankets, yes, blankets. You couldn't find a blanket in the industry. We happen to work for a company called Towel Specialties, top towel supplier in the industry, top blanket supplier in the industry. We have a division called Cobblestone Mills. So blankets, I know we're talking about getting into the warmer season, but we love a good throw. So why that's something that can help, you know, you're having a new building, you know, put up, you're having, you know, a group shot of something, you want to create something in a sublimation design, like let's say you're doing like a, you know, a pattern of some type, but you can't really create it unless you do something of this nature. So this is, you know, a Mansfield Sherpa blanket, fully sublimated color fusion. My Game of Thrones blanket here, got a Sherpa material on the back. I don't want full color. I'm looking for more something, you know, a little bit more on the subtle but classy side. You go with a nice tone on tone. We use environmentally friendly water-based inks. That is not laser. That's tone on tone imprint. We have blankets that are going to be from a 50 by 60 to a 60 by 70. So you have those larger blankets if you're looking for the larger sizes. You're looking for towels. We've got towels, plenty of towel options. You know, tie-dye is making a big comeback. So the Good Vibes beach towel over here. You're looking for golf towels. We have golf towels that we have available. You want full color beach towels? Sure. You want something that's 20 pounds per dozen? Absolutely. You know, this is something that, again, and you don't see the white border underneath. A lot of times you do a full color on some type of towels. So we have a couple of styles that don't have this white border under there, which is actually called grim. So something just the more you know, right? We have a company called Handstands based in Salt Lake City. They have over 30 products that have one-piece minimums with no setup charges. That's a big deal, right? Drop the mic kind of moment. And the retail packaging that we have going along with that. So you're saying, wow, I can get these amazing Bluetooth wireless earbuds, and I'm going to be under $25 with the full color imprint on there. I'm getting a retail packaging, 8 hours of listening. We are listening to a lot of music. We're trying to stay in shape. So you're seeing a lot of people order earbuds. You're seeing people order speakers, Bluetooth speakers. But again, the retail packaging, we could do a fully sublimated imprint around here. And again, one-piece minimum without a setup charge on these products. You want a power bank? We've got power banks. Yeah, look at that nice retail packaging. You're getting a full color imprint on there. So if you're looking to do something, let's say for the 2 or 3 top people of a company, and maybe that's going to lead to a bigger order down the road. This is something that you want to look at because these are items that are going to impress people because of the packaging, because of the imprint capabilities that we offer on these items. Now it takes me to our apparel line that we represent, which is called FASA. And we are based out of California. We're based out of Fremont, California, right in that San Francisco kind of area. We're very on point with retail trends. We're a minority women-owned operation. So family run. We own the factories in China. So we do a lot of custom, but then we do a lot of domestic. We decorate in-house at a 24-piece minimum. What do we compare to a Marmon, a North Face, a Patagonia, a Lululemon, but a much lower price point? Because we're women-owned, we always create the women's piece first, and then we create the men's companion piece. We got sizes that are going to be from an extra small to a ladies to a 3XL. From men's goes from a small to a 5XL. What am I wearing is one of our anorak style pieces, which is called the Skyline. We do this imprint that's called a laser gloss. I'll try to get close to it, but it's really cool. This is a soft shell style jacket, by the way, so it's very comfortable. And if it's a soft shell style piece, which we have a huge collection of soft shell style jackets, we can laser, and we do it in very subtle places. So people like looking at FOSS because it's not like a Me Too brand. You know, we're kind of an original. A lot of times people will take a piece that we've got, like in our hybrid here, which we won awards for this item, and they'll try to knock it off. You know, this item is down, it's heat sealed, so it helps maintain that integrity of the down. The thumb holes for the ladies cut, the men's cut's going to be a little bit of a wider design on there. This is the most expensive jacket we've got in our line. It's about $105. So nothing super expensive. You know, we're talking about something you want to wear out in public. Like, this is the only piece we've got that's only meant for ladies. It's the Ursa. I'm pretty sure Michelle Chen, our owner, president, designed this for herself, but people love this. It's a kind of a Sherpa style vest. We sell a lot of vests. We're not a indoor company, we're an outerwear style company. So, you know, we do a lot of custom zipper pulls. We have a lot of, you know, neutral colors, black and blues, because we do custom zipper pulls that can help more accent the brand, but not screaming like, hey, I've got a Nike logoed polo, which is fine if that's what you want. But if you want something different, check out FASA. So with that being said, I appreciate your time.